So I had to put my camera on my big tripod because of the fact that wherever it is in this room, when there's not enough light coming in this room, it friggin' it doesn't like light. It kind of goes in and out. So I'm going to be doing a podcast today about me going back to school. I'm going back to school to get my grade 12, to make a difference and everything like that. And I'm going to be starting that next Tuesday. But I have been looking into other colleges too, to be able to do it and everything like that. So we're going to be talking about a lot of that. Don't want to show my bed. Okay, so anyhow, so I'm gonna do some shorts on my phone. Plus, I'm gonna be doing my podcast on this video. So before I start, please hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna have to say it on this too. So let's do this. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my podcast today. Today I'm gonna be talking about a lot of things. I'm gonna be touching base, like say, on me going back to school and getting my grade 12 diploma, going back to college, why I quit school at 17, and how many times will I be going to the gym, and will I be start going to yoga, and which is yes for the yoga thing. So yeah, so we're gonna begin with that, and then we have how many courses do I need to pass for my grade 12, and will I be vlogging me going back to school? Yes, I will be doing it online, by the way, and I'll explain that. We'll be doing it online. Yep, that's one of the things. Then I am excited to get my grade 12. And then and how will this be helping my life and making it better for me? Majorly. Because these days you can't get a job unless you have that, right? So, and going to the gym and how it's been helping me with my mental health, and will be taking vitamins again, okay? And then what books that I have been reading, and how my life has changed with things that I have been doing. And how is it going with my opening a business? So I will be talking about a lot of those. Sorry if I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. I'm here with my coffee, and that. And yeah, pretty much it. I'm going to do one more short, and then that's pretty much it. So I'm going to talk about why did I quit school at the age of 17. I was bullied in school. I was harassed sexually. I was picked on constantly by the teachers, and I couldn't handle it. I wanted to be a cop. I think I've talked about this in previous podcast episodes where I've talked about what I went through as a child in school. I found out today that I was in school from 1999 till 2001. I did go back to school back in 2011, but it just didn't work out for me because my kids were small. So I had to make a decision just to do it later in life, when my kids were in school full time, and when they didn't need me anymore. Technically, they're 16 and 13. So yeah. So like I was saying, I was bullied in school. I was harassed. I did go to the vice principal about it. I was doing co-op one time, and I had this teacher who I did not like. I had no respect for her. She had no respect for me because she would blab what her husband was saying, what my dad was saying to her, because her husband was my dad's therapist, and that is wrong when you do that. You don't do that kind of stuff. And she was making me and my sisters and my brother's life very hard at school for us to be able to go to school and being able to get our grade 12s and everything. My brother got his grade 12, my sister Janine has her grade 12, my sister Jenna does, which is really good. I'm the one who's the only one that does not have my grade 12, doesn't have I went today for my appointment. I just have to get the mentality and the courage to do it. I am 40 years old, and you're probably wondering, why is a 40-year-old going back to school? It is never too late to go back to school to get your grade 12 diploma. It's never too late to go back to school to to even bother going back. You should go back to school, whatever you want to do. If you've already been in school before and you're like 40 years old, just go back to what you want to do. And if you want to be, let's say, a model or an actor or anything, go back to school. You're still you're still young and you're still able to do it. And I just don't agree with the way people are these days, where they say, well, a 40-year-old shouldn't be in school. Well, I'm sorry, but I want to be in school. I want to go to school. I want to go to college. And that's all to it. I want a degree. I want to make a life for myself. I want to make a life for my kids. I want to make a life for, there's just so many things that I want to do. And quitting school at the age of 17 was a big mistake for me, because I let people get to me and I let people push me out of school. I allowed the teachers to push me out. I allowed the principal, the vice principal, all of them to push me out of school. And I ended up not having my grade 12. And I ended up, living off my fixed income that I'm on. And I ended up, I live with my parents. There's no excuse. I should have a degree and I should have a career, and I don't. And it's my own fault, but at the same time, I allowed those people to push me out of school. And that is why I'm going back to school to get my grade 12, but I am doing it at home, because where I am, there is no adult schooling at all. And you see a lot of people, going back to school for careers they want. They have to go back because the career they had could be, wouldn't be, they're not making enough money, or they wanted to do something else and they actually want to do the job they want to do instead of the job they were doing. So they want to do a job that's more money and be able to afford and everything like that. So why not? Why not let them? And how is it it's not your problem. So if you're going to make comments about somebody going back to school at the age of 40 or the age of 50, it's never too old to do it. I didn't get my license until I was 27. So it's like being told that, that's my sister, everybody. Being told that, oh, you're too old for this, you're too old for that. You're never too old. You're just never too old. So yeah, pretty much that. That's when I was 17 when I left school. I did go back to 2 other schools and try it, but it just didn't work out for me. I went back to my original school and it just didn't work out for me, so I just ended it and I said, whatever, I'm not going to do it. I'm just, going to the Adult Learning Center. And I tried the Adult Learning Center and I'm going to try it again. And I'm going to get it. I'm going to actually get it. It's now online, where I'll be doing it in my room, and I will be vlogging it, because I do want to vlog me going back to school at the age of 40. So I will probably be making a series about it in my YouTube. Excuse me. Because I want to show people that even though you're 40, or if you're 39, or if you're 20, in your late 30s, or your late 40s, or your early 50s, you can do whatever you want. If you set your mind to it, you can do it. And I know you can do it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because let me tell you something. I used to let people tell me what I can and cannot do. I still do, but I listen to their advice and I just look at them and I'm like going, leave me alone. I'm going to do what I want. And I'm opening a business and I'm working on it, and I was working on it night and day, and then I had to refix it because it wouldn't upload on Etsy the right way. So it was a PDF of a budget book, but I'm refixing it, I'm doing it differently and everything like that. And it's a learning curve. It's not an overnight process. It's not like something you just do and you just go and do it. It's a big struggle, and you have to set your mind to it and you have to do it. And if it takes all day and if it takes all night for you to fix it, then that's it. You know what I mean? You do that. But I think that my opinion is that if you're going to open a business, open it. Don't let people tell you otherwise. Don't let people tell you that you can't do anything. Because let me tell you something. Where I am today, I allowed people to control me, and I allowed people to tell me that I can't do anything in life, that I can't do this or that. And I allowed them to do it. I allowed them to put me down. I allowed them to make me feel like I was worthless. I allowed them to treat me so bad to the point to where I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sit at home and do nothing. Like I've told you guys in my previous podcast episodes, I allow people to treat me the way they treat me, because I don't want conflict. I don't want confrontation. So now I just stand up and say, enough is enough. This is my year. And that's all to it. I'm going to do what I want. I want my grade 12 by the time I'm 41. I want to have a job by the time I'm 41, and being able to get out on my own and be able to work and I don't want to live in my parents' house anymore. I want to be out on my own, and I want to have my own place. So get an education. If you don't have an education, that's fine. Get a job at a factory. Or do one of those online schoolings. It works. I'm about to do it. And the school that I'm going to be doing is in Ottawa, but at the same time, I have to get my grade 12 diploma to be able to make it easier for me to be able to get into a school that I need. I can go to Conestoga College after I get my grade 12 diploma instead of whatever else, right? But yeah, like, I've decided to go back to school. I made that decision on my own, but my kids helped me because my kids were like, Mom, you gotta do this. You really need to do this. Like, you need to go back to school and actually do it and show it. Like, I want to show my kids, because my son is about to be finished school in 2025. He is 16 years old. He's about to get to that age where he's going to be done school and he's going to be out in the real world. So I want to show my son that I can do it. If I can do it, he can do it. And he knows what he can do. Even though he's a little mouthy piece and he thinks he owns the world. He's 16 years old. I think every kid is like that, where they think they know everything better than the parents, right? But it's not that. It's not that way anymore. So yeah, like, I'm proud of my children because they're doing schoolwork and everything like that. So, but yeah, like, I want to show my kids I can do it. And I will be going to college, but I will be doing it online. Online and that, because the college that I'm going to be probably going through is Willis College in Ottawa, and I found it online. And there was a college before that, and I have to do this test. I did it last night, and I did well on it, but I have to do it again, and there's some practice stuff that I have to do. So I got 3 days to do it, so I can study for it and everything like that. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, like, it's only assistant administration, working in an office, assisting people, doing paperwork and things like that, going on the computer. So yeah, like, I will be doing that. And then how many times will I be going back to the gym? So I've been going to the gym off and on, starting off and on. I went on the 20th. I went last weekend. It's been taking me a lot to get back on track with the gym because of the fact of my dog passed away. If you go look at the previous episode, he passed away, and I just been just moping around. We just found out that our Aunt Jackie passed away of stage 4 lung cancer. She passed away on Tuesday. My cousin messaged us, and we lost her. So she was, I think, 76 years old. She's lived a full life. I haven't seen her in 30 years, but it's good to know that the family down there is thinking of us up here. So yeah, so we lost our Aunt Jackie. Our Aunt Janet died, I think, 2 years ago. So yeah, like, she's in a better place. She's doing good. She's in a better place. She's with our family. She's with her parents, and she's with her sister and her niece and her brother. So it's okay. My dad's still alive, but we'll see. But yeah, there's only 2 of them left now, of the Aunt Jessica and my dad. So we'll see what happens and everything like that. So yeah, like, but I do want to start doing yoga classes, because I've heard that it helps you relax, helps you stretch your body, helps you, just being, and I want to start that. And I'm hoping that, to sign up, I'm hoping I can sign up. I think I'm going to sign up this week. I'm going to go on the website. I got 2 free classes, she told me, after I sign up. So yeah, like, it's in Stratford. It's Modem. They do offer hot yoga and no more yoga, but I'm going to be doing the beginner's yoga to be able to learn on how to do it and everything like that, and stretch better and everything. I do have books on yoga, but we'll see what happens. Like, I think it's kind of like, you want to try something to see how it is for you, and you're too scared to, but once you try it, it is fun. You'll love it. You know what I mean? You'll love it. And I know that I'm going to like yoga, and I'm going to want to go on retreats and everything like that. I know that yoga is going to help my body, the pain and everything like that. And more likely it'll help my sleeping, all of it. And yeah, like, so we'll see what happens. Like, and I'll keep you guys up to date with everything that I'm doing, like with yoga, with my workouts. Like, I talk about it all the time on here. But yeah, like, just going to be constantly talking about going back to school, doing my classes and everything like that on here too. So yeah, and it's going to help my mental health, because the fact that, again, I'm going to accomplish something, like, Getting my grade 12 this year will be something that's going to be amazing for me, because then I can look back and say I did it, I tried it, I have it, and now let's move on to a career. So let's get a college degree and let's go and get a job in what I need to do, and be able to, go into it and know what I'm doing, instead of going in there blindsided and everything. So I'll be doing grade 11 college English. And then I'll be doing more likely a business class, because they do have a business class that I want to do, because I want to open my own business, and I'll be going more in detail. But and then I might want to do the third credit. I might want to do is a computer class. I might do the computer one to get me updated with the computer on the way it works and everything like that, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to start taking up yoga, but I won't be able to film. That's the other thing. I know I haven't been putting shorts up on my fitness channel, and I know I haven't been putting shorts up on my main channel or my book channel or anything, but I do have a business channel where I do post samples and everything like that of my business. I will try to link the video in here for you guys to go watch, to show you what I'm going to be bringing out, what I've decided to bring out. I just have to come up with the money to make my first order of books, to be able to sell them on Etsy and Shopify. I'm gonna have 2 stores, but yeah, so yeah, and I'm gonna be doing PDFs. So I do have a PDF on the go. It is the budget one. So yeah, I'm gonna talk more about that. But how many courses do I need? I need 3. I need 3 courses. So like I was saying, 3 courses: English, computer, and business science. Just to be able to get caught up with how to run a business, being able to do the financing, doing the, all of it. So it'd be good for me to learn that. So those are the 3 credits I'm going to want to do. My English I'm doing first, because then I could do my 4C college after. But I'm not going to do a 4C until I'm done school. And then I can do an upgrade. So I can technically upgrade my English from a 3C to a 4C. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Will I be vlogging? Yes, like I told you guys, I'm going to be vlogging it. Me going back to school. I'll be downstairs making myself a coffee, coming up doing my schoolwork, having the camera on while I work on my computer, vlogging what I did in the day of going back to school as a 40-year-old. I think it would be awesome to do, and I think it would be pretty cool. I don't have any exams, so I won't be filming that. But yeah, that'd be awesome. Just sitting here on my computer doing my grade 12 and then you guys watching. It's going to be so much fun. And I can't wait. And then when I move to Ottawa or anywhere, if I have to do some upgrading, I can actually go into the school and do some upgrading in class and get taught by an actual teacher. So that's even better. So just concentrating on getting my grade 12. And then when I move, I'm going to do some upgrading. So that is one thing I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I would need 3 credits to pass grade 12, and which is really good. And will I be, yeah, like I said, I will be vlogging and I will be having fun with it and everything like that. So we'll see what happens. And I will be doing it online in my room. Maybe sometimes I'll be downstairs on my laptop or something like that, doing it on my laptop downstairs, because I do got to socialize and I do got to be able to socialize and everything like that. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Am I excited to go back to school? Yes, I am excited. I'm excited to finally do this and do this for me, not for everybody else. At one point I was doing it for, like I said, I would do it for my kid. My kids want me to do it, but I'm going to be doing it for myself. And I should have rephrased that. I am going to do it for myself because this is what I want. I'm going to show my kids that I can do it for myself. But I want my kids to know that if I can do it, they can do it. If your kids are struggling in school, like my kids are every day because of bullies and because of some things that are going on with their lives, just ensure them that, it's okay to have problems. It's okay to, it's okay to, feel overwhelmed, feel stressed, feel like you can't do anything. You know what I mean? Because just keep reminding them that they can do it, and no matter what, you're always going to be there for them. Because I say that to my son all the time, who is going through a lot in school right now. I say, I'm there for you. Just talk to me. Don't yell at me. Don't scream at me. Just talk to me. And he has a tendency of yelling. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes for me and see if I can actually do it. And if I can do it and I get my grade 12, I am going to love it. And I mean love it. I am going to be able to I'm going to be able to do it and not think of it being as something that, you know, people are forcing me into doing it. It's something I want, and I want to do it. So yeah, like, going back to school is going to be nice. How will this help me in life to make my life better? Well, it will help me get a job. It will help me get a better job, help me get back and get me into college. It will help me get what I want in life, where I want to be in life, where I'm going to want to be in life. I'm 40 years old. I have to get a job. I want to go out and work. I can't live off the income I have. It's not enough money going around. I'm trying to save. I'm trying to, you know, do all that. And it's just hard with the income that I have because I only get paid maybe once a month or every 2 months. And then my son is, I'm going to start losing money for my son because he's going to become the age next year where he's going to be 18 years old. And yeah, so he's like, it's a big graphic around it that, big graphic around it because like when you turn 18 you lose like your child tax and you lose the money off your ODSP for them. So yeah, like that's why I need a career, and the fact that when I turn 65 I go on the old age pension, I lose my ODSP. So if anybody on this is listening to me and saying, oh well, I didn't know that, but yeah, I found that out. When you're 65 years old and you're on ODSP, you get switched off ODSP to the old age pension. And it's like, oh, okay. So I want a career so I can, you know, I'm not saying you can't live off it, but yeah. I'm just going to keep an eye out for my kids because my kids are supposed to be home soon. So, anyhow, and going to the gym, how is it helping my mental health? So going to the gym does help my mental health because it actually encourages me to do things. It's encouraging me to, you know, get back on the wagon of doing my walks that I need to do. Like I have to go to the Oak Grove tomorrow to do a walk with Jenna. I have to, you know, I'm going to film it and everything like that. So I'm going to do that. But the thing is that doing, actually sticking to it is going to be the hardest thing because, like, I want to do trails. I want to get back out there and do trails in April because the good weather is supposed to show itself and that. So, yeah, like, just getting back out there. And I can't wait to start the trails because then I'll have videos going up on my main channel for trails. I can't wait. And pictures being put up, and it's going to look so beautiful. There's some trails we have to finish, and we're going to finish them. But yeah, like, it's going to be nice. Like, we have our water bags now. We have our hiking boots. We're going to get this done, and we're going to do it, and we're going to have fun doing it. And it's going to be a joy because you guys get to come along with us. When I put the videos up, you'll be with us when we're walking, and you'll be enjoying seeing the sceneries, and you can actually go to those hikes, trails, because I'll tell you where they are, because of the names, and I will be, yeah, it's going to be so much fun. So yeah, now I will start taking my vitamins, but I ran out of 2 vitamins that I was I can't find the one vitamin that I was taking, so I got to figure out which one it is. But I will start back up on taking the fish oil, the vitamin B, B12, and all that. So I will start that back up. But it's going to take time to start that back up because, like, I was taking it, like, in the new year, I was taking it all the time. I was even having cold showers, which I'm thinking about just getting a big, huge tub or something like that to do it. So we'll see what happens. So the other thing is I have been reading a lot of books. I have been listening to a lot of... I'm listening to a self-help book right now. That's been helping me with body image problems and things like that. So yeah, I've been reading books. I've been trying to stay on track with that. I have a book that's going to be on hold soon with the library that I have to go get. So yeah, like, that's one of the things that I'm doing right now is I've just been reading and watching TV and sleeping. And so I'm going to be honest. Yeah. So how my life has changed with things that I have been doing. So my life has changed. I lost my dog, as you know. But things that I've been doing, like, I now am prepping breakfast meals. Like, I eat chai pudding. That is a really good first thing to make is chai pudding. I've learned how to make that, and I've learned how to put, like, I've watched a lot of Instagram posts where they've been, mixing the overnight oats in with the yogurt and the fruit already, and then putting it in the fridge. I've done that, and I put it in with the chai stuff and everything and that. So yeah, like, a lot of things have changed in my life. Like, I'm going back to school, I'm going to the gym, and it's all good things that are happening. It's not bad things, and that's the good thing about this whole thing, is that I'm going back, I'm doing stuff for myself, not for what people want me to do, and I'm doing it for me. My business is one of the things that we'll be talking about at the, well, I'll be talking about it in 3 minutes. Like, just opening a business is the one thing that's going to change my life, because I will be busy all the time. I will be doing my grade 12 plus running a business plus packing parcels, and I can't wait to do that, because that will be fun, and that'll keep me busy and keep me up all day, and then I'll sleep all night, and then I'll look forward to going on my computer and printing off labels and everything. I am buying a laminator to make the elephopes that like I have. I don't know where they are. So yeah, like, I'll be doing that, and then I'll be getting like a printer for my to print out the what do you call them, the labels and everything. So I'll be getting that. Now let's talk about my business. Like, come on, like, I might stop this at 26 minutes, I'm not too sure yet. So my business right now is not open right now. I am working on a PDF for a budgeting, and I've been busy doing that on Kavanaugh, and I actually like it. It's soothing. It's nice. I get very picky on what I want, what I would think that people would want, and what people would buy. I've gotten the calendar done. I've gotten a challenge done, like 3 little challenges that they can print off and laminate themselves. I have a friend that's gonna try this that I'm selling to see if it will help him, because he's even on ODSP. So yeah, like, I can't wait to send it to him for him to try it. But I'll print it off and everything like that, and then I gotta laminate the challenges that he's gonna be trying. And it doesn't specifically have an amount at all. It has like, it will have, like, you know what I mean, like, it doesn't have specifically an amount. You can put the amount you want on it. If you want to save up $1,500 a total, there's a lot of butterflies there, and on the other side there's a lot of them. I think there's houses or something like that there, and then there's one in there with the money jar thing. So yeah, like, that's one of the challenges that I made, and just starting off with PDFs, which I've watched videos on it. It's worth it. Yeah. Very worth it. They say that you make more money off of PDFs than you do off of actual things that you send. So yeah, like, that's one of the things. But when I open my business up and it starts kicking off and everything with PDFs and everything, and I'm able to afford to buy the budget books and learn how to make the elephopes and start making the elephopes, and I might sell the elephopes and the book as a bundle to, I don't know yet, but I'm thinking maybe like $50 for the book and everything, and then and I'm thinking maybe for the elephopes, if I do 10 elephopes all in one, like $56 for how much it's gonna cost, because people are selling them that way. Some people are like selling them for 75 to 85, so yeah, it's expensive. But yeah, like, just trying to start and open my business is gonna be the bomb. But talking about it on here is gonna be nice to communicate, to talk about it, and to actually advertise it on my podcast, but plus advertise it on my YouTube channel, to be able to get customers and get people interested in going there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep talking about my business and everything on here so people can see it. I don't get a lot of views on my YouTube channel, so please go check out my YouTube channel. It has 57 subscribers. My podcast automatically gets uploaded every day there. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Like, the next time I do a podcast will be I don't have it up in front of me. Not this week. That's like, I did it this week. It'll be not next week, but the week after. It'll be the first week of April that I do a podcast episode. So that will be that episode. It'll be on the 4th. So yeah, I have it all set up on my PDF that I bought off of Etsy. So yeah, like, I like PDFs and everything like that. But I'm gonna let you guys go because my kids are home. I'm gonna be home soon, and they like to interrupt me when I do stuff like this. So please hit that subscribe button, notification button. I hope you like me rambling on about things. And thank you for watching, and thank you for everything. Like, I've seen that you guys are listening and everything like that. I hope you like what I'm saying. I hope that you guys, what I'm saying is, you're not alone, and you're not the only one who's going through it. I'm going through it too, trying to find my way in the world, trying to find where I belong, trying to find where I am, trying to find my way. Sorry, my memory stick. Trying to find my way and everything like that is the biggest thing that I'm trying to do, and it's hard, but you'll get there. Don't push it, don't force it, just go with the flow and let it take you where you're supposed to be, and I bet you anything you will have success, and you will see yourself growing as a person, but you'll see your stuff that you're doing growing too with you, and you will be able to accomplish a lot with it. Today, I just want to make one comment, and I know a lot of people, I don't want no conversation, any experience series that are listening to this. Today we found out that the Princess of Wales has cancer. And my mom had ovary cancer, and she had her ovaries removed in 2018. I am thankful that the cancer has not come back with my mom. And Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, is going through a lot with her own family and with her own problems. She has 3 beautiful kids that she has to be there for, but at the same time getting treatment for the cancer. So let's all pray for her recovery. Let's all just pray for her and just send her so much support, because that's what she needs right now. She doesn't need the stories making up or any of that stuff right now. She needs the support from the people that care about her and her followers and people who believe in her. So my prayers and thoughts go out to the family, and yeah, like, just be there for them, and just send support, like send love and everything to them, because and send hugs. Like, I know you can't really hug her, but just say, I'm sorry to hear that. My mom had ovary cancer, and abdominal cancer is a serious matter. It's not a laughing matter. It's not a joking matter. Cancer is a serious matter. And it took her time to tell us, but at the same time, with all the conspiracy theories that are out there, if you're listening, you guys need to stop. Because let me tell you something, it's not worth it in the long run, because you're not hurting yourself, you're hurting the person you're talking about, and you're hurting the person, and you're causing their mental health to go up. Remember, Kate is a person, she's a human being, and she's a mom and a wife. Yes, she has a title. Yes, she is the Princess of Wales. Yes, she means something to her country, and she means something to my country in Canada. But we all need her to survive. We all do. She's the next future Queen of England. So please be respectful and just be there for her. Tell her everything's going to be okay. Tell her your stories of having cancer. Because I think she would want to hear your survival stories, and to encourage her to know that she's going to be okay, and that she's going to survive this, and that she has a lot of people backing her. So thank you guys so much for listening, and I'm sorry for going on that rant, but it is sad knowing the fact that she has cancer, because she's an amazing woman. So anyhow, it is at 32 minutes. I never thought I'd do a long podcast like this, but please don't forget to hit the like button, notification button, and the subscribe button, please and thank you, and give me a chance. Bye. Okay, so that is done. I talked about a lot of things, but then I did talk about Kate Middleton, and I know that's a tough subject for a lot of people, but just realize one thing. We've all had loved ones that have had cancer. We have all lost people due to cancer. I just lost an aunt due to lung cancer. So, and I had a dog who had cancer. So I want everybody to understand something. Just send her the love that she needs. Send her the support she needs. Tell her that she's not alone. That she has everyone around her. I know there's a lot of people who don't like her. There's people who do. I like her. I think she's an amazing woman. She's done a lot of good. She's even come to my country a couple times. So please, say some positive things instead of negative things. She needs the positive things because of what she's going through. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification button. And next podcast will be on April 4th. Thank you.